Hello and welcome to a very special video. Today we're going to talk about the Tarantula Missile Battery, or it's about time they put something like this out, but I still somehow feel like they went the dumb route when it comes to it. Now, I'm not going to blow smoke up your rear. They completely changed how one of these looks, and they're kind of cheaping it out by not putting out the heavy bolter one. Why? I don't know. I can't tell you, but I know and I'm gonna mess up the Porios. I don't know. They completely changed it from the more modern looking square design to kind of, I don't know what this aesthetic is. Shoot me here, I guess. Overall, it's a tarantula. It's fine. I still feel like the third option should have just been in the box, and this should have been out a year, almost two ago. It's a weird option to kind of leave out in terms of options. It's a thing that people can throw into their list and help them out in certain areas, or to give them a little bit more options. Especially when you have the Imperial Army, these should have been out around the same time or just before they came out. Is it a good choice? Is it a bad choice? I'm not going to waste my time getting in there, especially when we have potentially a new addition lurking over our heads. But I'll say this. It is weird to me that this was an option that took them this long to get into plastic, and it's still lacking the third option at the very least of having the heavy bolters, which could have made it a good option for a number of things. But I mean, the missiles are fine. I don't really like the alteration to the Hyperos. I prefer it with the big squared chunk pods myself, but that's a style thing. And we don't have the las cannon potential. It should have been a 4-option kit with las cannons, heavy bolters, the air defense missiles, and the kind of like hunter killer style or frag missiles. I just feel like they went the cheap way out so that they could provide less likelihood of you just magnetizing, which is just dumb. But I mean, are you guys excited for it? Do you think it should have taken this long to get the damned thing out for people, or just you don't care? What do you think? Do you think they should have put their resources somewhere else? I don't understand why this took so long, but maybe I'm just being cynical in that regard. So let's move over to the next part. If you don't want to join me for that part, thanks for watching the video. I hope you're having a fantastic day, gonna have a great weekend, and let's go ahead and move on over there. Hello everybody, how you doing? This is the second part of the video, and this is one of the squads I recently bought out of a lot. And I was planning on originally doing a Death Guard army for Horus Heresy, but the seller, did a very decent job at getting me these things, and honestly, I kind of liked some of what he was doing with these black shields, especially the negative highlighting that he did with some of them. I liked the kind of gray rust highlights in a way, or shadows, I guess is the best way to put it. But he had sent me these, and I got a few extra that were these Sons of Horus theme guys. And I thought, hey, maybe I should do a Sons of Horus squad and do that for the channel. I'm also planning on doing a big project for my brother, who wanted to do a kind of Space Wolves army, but he wanted to use the Horus Heresy Tacticals as a basis for it. So I went and I bought a bunch of extra stuff from the original pack kit. Now these guys broke off their bases, but I got the bases still, so no worries there. And I plan on kit bashing on the channel his guys with these, and show off how people can do that pretty easily. It's also a shame that those older firstborn kits have been discontinued, like the tactical squad for the Blood Angels and all that, because it really does make it, if you want to do some kit bashing, kind of a problem. And it's a stupid move on GW's part because it means that people won't be buying those parts from them when they could easily grab one of those tactical kits and then part it out over some of these dudes. And instead, they'll be, well, going and purchasing all of this from resellers, or in many cases, probably printing it or having it printed for them. It's a stupid move on their part, but that's a couple projects I plan on doing in the future, and I'd like to thank the seller. These have been done really, really well for what they are. I especially like this guy and a couple others. I am withholding a couple from this squad for a different project, but well, these guys are going to be future Sons of Horus, which I was not actually expecting to do. So are you guys excited for that? Would you like to see these projects in a little bit more detail? I'm not the greatest kit basher in the world or any of that, but if people would like to see some of those kind of projects, please let me know in the comments, because I'm going to be doing the one word the Space Wolves, and I'm going to be covering at least what I'm going to be doing with these guys to make them Sons of Horus. So, thanks for watching the video. I hope you got some joy out of both sections, and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.